Hello everybody and welcome to JB's RCs. Today we're looking at the HSP, high speed, 1/10 scale remote control on-road car. Fully assembled, ready to run, four-wheel drive, electric, and nitro. And there's a bunch of different versions of this that you can get. I got the brushless version. It's waterproof there, four-wheel drive, ready to run, high performance, 1/10 scale, 2.4 gig. I got the Nissan GTR R35 body on mine, just a different color than this one. This one has the black body with blue rims. Mine is a blue body with chrome rims. I also have other bodies for this, different ones. Great little car so far. Actually pretty impressed with this for the price of it. And really, the box doesn't give you any inclination of how good this car is just by, it's even actually quite a small box. There's my hand, and as you can see there, the box is quite tiny. Most of the boxes for the crawlers that I'm getting are way bigger because of the suspension and bigger wheels. This one was really small when I got it. I was like, is this really a 1/10 scale? But I believe it is. It did come with the battery. The only thing you need when you get the box is 4 AA's for the remote. It's got a LiPo 2-cell. Came with a great little charger as well. It's actually a balanced charger. I have one of my own, but this is actually one of the best chargers I've seen that comes with a car. It does plug into the wall. It's not a USB, but it does have 1-cell, 2-cell, 3-cell charging. And as you can see here, the balance ports to plug in. So great charger that comes with this. Like I said, the battery is also pretty fantastic. It's a 3500 milliamp 30C 2S 7.4 volt. I actually didn't even try this because it's about the same size as the 5200 milliamp 50Cs that I already had. So I put one of those in there. Then we have the spacers for the springs. You can do a little thin or a little thicker just to make the ride a little stiffer, a little looser. I left those out for now and just left it real loose. Of course, your manual and control manual, everything in there. This is the controller. Not too shabby. Foam wheel. About 2.4 gig, MT305, digital proportional systems, 4 AA's that you need for that. And underneath the cap here is all our adjustments. As you can see at the top there, you got your channel 1, channel 2, normal reverse. I figure that's your steering and your throttle. Then you have your dual rate for the channel 1 and low and high channel EPAs. Channel 1, channel 2 dual rate, your bind button in case you want to switch your receiver in the car. And then of course, the on-off switch. Not a bad little remote. I do like the blue on there, blue disc actually matches the car. And speaking of which, here's the car. So I didn't add any stickers. These are the ones that came on the car, just like this. As you can see, the nice shiny blue with these chrome rims. I did order some other tires for this, some rubber ones. These are like a harder plastic tire. These are definitely for a drifting situation. As you see later on in the video, it drifts very well. But basically, the best part about this car is inside. So let's have a little look-see here, shall we? As you can see, the body mounts are sticking way up. I believe that's so you can either add a different body to the car if you'd like. You can add something a little taller. Or if you do add some bigger tires, you can raise the body up a little bit. Right now it is, you can't even drive it on the carpet. As you can see here, it is literally touching the carpet on the ground. So it needs a really flat surface the way it comes. Extremely flat, actually. You'll see also in the video, if I let the volume play for a moment, that the car itself, even on a nice flat concrete, is a little bit scrapey. So first things first, got the front here, this big, huge piece of foam on the front for bump. It does have oil-filled shocks on it, which are fantastic. Nice, soft oil-filled shocks there. Again, the spacers just make those a little stiffer. Of course, you can add a little more oil or take more out if you'd like. Four-wheel drive. It's got a metal drive shaft down there, if we can see it. Get it up to the light here a little. There we go. Metal drive shaft down there. We got metal bracing. Pretty much everything else is plastic in here, nothing too crazy. You can even see here, you know, as I'm doing this with the back, it's very loose, very flimsy plastic, but with these kind of cars, you're going pretty quick and probably sliding into stuff a lot. You want it to be a bit less firm in certain areas. As you can see here, I have the 5250C Ovonic in there, fit perfectly in the same spot that the stock battery came in. It does come with a Dean's plug automatically, which I love. A lot of my batteries are already Dean's plugged. And then, like I said, some of the best part of this car is, first things, you have a 3-channel receiver, so there's an extra channel there. You can add some lights, you could add, well, pretty much whatever you want. Also a WP 10BL50 RTR waterproof ESC with cooling fan included. Fantastic. And then our 3300 kV brushless motor, which, like I said, is probably a little too fast with these wheels. I really never got it up to full speed today. As you can see, the wheels there are very hard, plasticky looking wheels. Front ones as well. So it looks almost like there's a rubber underneath and then a plastic slip over top. But yeah, this thing was all over the place. As you'll see in the video, it gets a little crazy. This is one of my first good drift cars. I do have another one that's the Hello Kitty Jada toys. Matter of fact, I have the box still right here. We use it for one of our cats loves to crawl in there and sleep. And the fact that it says Hello Kitty for the cat, I had to keep that, definitely. This one was much cheaper and no suspension, only hard tires. I don't even know what kind of motors it has. Everything is built into the car, including the charger. It has a cord that comes out of the bottom so you can plug it into a USB and charge it. So fun car, looks good, but it's pink and says Hello Kitty. So for me, of course, that was a little bit of a downfall. Just the fact that it was a Nissan GTR, which is my favorite car in real life, is what made me buy that one. So when I saw this one with the GTR body and for the price that this was, I was very impressed, especially with the brushless, the cooling fan included, the battery included, with a 2-cell LiPo battery included, the oil-filled shocks, the look of the car. It's just a really nice, shiny blue. The new tires that I got, the rubber ones, I did get different rims as well for them. So we're gonna be putting some black 6-spoke or 7-spoke, I believe they are, rims. They almost look like the stock rims that come on the R35 to begin with in real life. So they're gonna look cool on there, and I don't know what we got. Of course, the box doesn't say anything on there, but when I bought it, the ad that I bought it said that it could go 60 kilometers an hour, which is just under 40 miles an hour. From what I saw today, I think that's gonna be possible. I barely touched that today, just because these tires are so slippery. When you get going straight, all you have to do is hit one little bump and it throws the car sideways, and you're just spinning in circles. So what we're gonna do is put those rubber ones on once we get them. We're gonna try that out and see if we can get that full speed out of it. As you can see with the body mounts, there are clips underneath there as well. So of course you move those clips up, it'll move those posts up, and the body sets up a little higher. That way you're not scraping the body as much as it was today. But as you saw it today, besides the battery change, everything is completely stock out of the box. So let's have a look, see how it goes. Remember, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Doing great, love it. Hope everybody's doing fantastic out there. I know it's a crazy world right now that we live in with the COVID and everything else going on. So I hope everybody's being safe and having fun. Thanks for watching.